Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. This is Awesome Wood Things. Welcome to the 1 million view celebration. Get some confetti going here. It is good to see everyone. This is the first time I have been streaming on Awesome Wood Things, well, regularly streaming on Awesome Wood Things in 3 years and 9 months. 3 years and 9 months ago was when I stopped regularly streaming on this channel. For those that remember, I used to do a show here on a different topic. And as a strategy move, I've created a new channel to put that content on because I didn't want to commingle it here on the Awesome Wood Things channel. But I just want to celebrate along with you for Awesome Wood Things reaching 1 million views. That means my videos were seen more than 1 million times. I have surpassed 1 million. Probably 1 million people have seen my videos, although one person can watch more than one video. But the numbers keep rolling in and rolling in and rolling in. So I thought I would just take some time and we can look back at some of my older videos, start talking about, from a YouTube perspective, what was available on videos back then that isn't available now, how my strategy has changed on the channel. I've had the channel for 8 years and 9 months. So I'm coming up on 9 years on Awesome Wood Things. And from what I understand, I am what they call 3rd generation YouTuber. I think we're already in 5th generation now, and that was people who started between 2012 and 2016. That was about what, I don't know why they're calling it that, but that's what's happening. Let's take a look at who's here. If there's questions about Awesome Wood Things, about my YouTube strategy on this channel, or just any question at all, I'll consider answering it. I want to celebrate with you. This is just as much your show as it is mine. I'll keep going until I don't have anything else to say. Marcus is here. He says, congrats. Thank you. Marilyn W., congrats, Matt, on 1 million views. Appreciate that. I got some purple hearts for you right here, Marilyn. Thank you for that. I am a new millionaire. Well, I'm not a millionaire, but I can afford 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. I am boosting my production for you here. Oh, I also have, okay, let me do this. There we go, 1 million. Oh, fun fact. If you feel so inclined, this is totally optional, but these super chats are active on this channel, and these lights, not these lights on screen, but those back there, any super chat of any level will trip those lights. And even these super stickers will turn them on as well. So if you want to turn on these lights in my studio, you can do that from wherever you are in the world by giving me a super chat of any amount. So I just thought that was fun. I expected the desk to go million on its own. I think he's talking about one of my videos, for sure, for sure. Do I have any views? I don't do the YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. Come on. Thank you, Marcus. Look who's here. Rich Vibes coming in from the UK. Welcome, Rich Vibes. Hey, we got some super chats. Look at this. Marcus says, celebration. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Oh no, now I'm going to have to learn how to turn them off. It's been a while since I had the super chats. Yeah, I use if this then that for that. What is this? Smart home. There it is. Smart life. Okay. Okay, so there now super chats are reset. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it. Okay, where am I at? Let's see who else. What else we got going on here? Dr. Elo is here. Says congratulations with the rock. I love the rocket ship emoji. Thank you, Doctor. Jaden's here. He's got a purple heart in the channel name. David W. Ryan says congrats, Matt. Uh-oh. They turned on again. Look at this. Thank you, Rich Vibes. Let's get those lights going. Woo, woo. This guy knows about lights. He's a DJ for sure. Hey, Ditching the Drink is here. That's my new friend, Mark. Mark, welcome to the fun. I am celebrating 1 million views, over 1 million views on my Awesome Wood Things YouTube channel. I appreciate that. Quiet on the stream at the moment. No worries. All great, my friend. Rich Vibes, how are you? Oh, my goodness. What's happening? Oh, is that a super sticker? Yeah, that is a super sticker. $20. Wow, thank you, Marilyn. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the blue one to automate with the if this then that, but here I will manually turn the blue one on. So there we go. Thank you, Marilyn. It was funny because when I did a stream on Awesome Wood Things, I was in the basement using my scroll saw. And as I was using my scroll saw, someone gave me a super chat. Well, when they did, these lights came on. And an hour later, I walk up into the room. I'm like, what's that noise? Because they make just a little bit of noise. I'm like, oh, it's a super chat. So these come on whether I'm sitting in this room or not, obviously. Kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. That's a good angle. All right, next one is super chats. I'm going to switch to this angle. Look who's here. Is this Mark Lindsay CNC? Mark, I appreciate you, good sir. Mark has given me a lot of business advice, especially around affiliate marketing. Good friend of mine, Mr. Mark Lindsay. All these people here are my good friends. Whoa! They just keep coming. Woot woot. This camera's a little jiggly. Oh, wow. We'll call this the jiggly cam. This is not a very flattering profile of my face. All right. So if you give me super chats, you not only get to see this angle, but you'll force a non-flattering profile. That camera's glitching a little bit. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, man. Yeah. Fun stuff. I'm pushing all the buttons here. I really need a producer. Oh, no. Here we go. Dave Gatton. Thank you, good sir. Look at this. There we go. I'm sorry. Let me get these on screen. $20 from Dave Gatton. Here's to the next million. Thank you. Going back in time, Marcus says, keep the lights on. Laughy face. Pear character dancing under the rain confetti. Yeah, that's what that super sticker was. Let's get those lights going. Good. Thank you. Oh, man. All right, so let's take a look at how things have changed over the years. I'm supposed to be gluing up panels and cutting boards right now. Don't tell anyone. All right, your secret's safe with me. Do you have memberships? No, I haven't turned them on yet. $5 super sticker from David W. Ryan. Cheerfully blowing a party horn. Yep. There's a bit of a little the integration with Ecamm is not perfect for super stickers, but yeah. And let me manually turn on the blue one, since the blue one is I didn't have enough open slots on if this then that. Is that what this is? Can you use something control if this then that? I believe what you're asking is, am I using if this then that to do that? That is exactly what I'm doing. I'm using the service if this then that. So if you go to ifttt.com, and sign up. They'll give you 5 free applications that you can configure. And that's what I did. 5 free. Hold on a second. There we go. I had to make that a little cleaner for everybody. Voice. Oh, can you use it? I don't know. I doubt it. You'd have to look at the recipes. If This and That has a bunch of different integrations, and then whatever is controlling voice, if that's your question, can If This Then That control your voice? You'd have to look at the way you have your voice coming over the stream, and then if that is internet enabled, and if it's internet enabled, if they have API access into If This and That. It's a whole big process. You just have to do some research. I don't know of a way. Turn on memberships. It's a very fun way to connect with viewers. Mark, if Mark says I have to do it, I have to do it. I'm on it, sir. I did start configuring it. I just haven't turned it all the way on. I'm halfway done. Yes, I do know how to turn on memberships. And I also have Patreon too, patreon.com/awesomewiththings. But so we got that going. So, all right, let's look at my oldest video, shall we? I think that might be a fun thing to do. So let me set this to 50. Now, YouTube took away the jump to last button. I don't know why they did that, but it was in there. So I have to scroll those 50. This is 150. This is, there we go. So custom, that hardly anyone knows about this particular video. Go out. Now, there will be no sound because reasons. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. That's the one I wanted. There we go. So look at me. I'm not even framed up properly. Like, look at all of this headroom. I would never make that mistake. This was in 2014. This was November 2014, right around Black Friday. I think I had some time off. I take one of these little under cabinet lights and I put it in the closet. This is the back side of the closet. Basically, you open the closet door and it lights up your closet. So this was just a fun little video that I did way back when I was 25 pounds heavier. That's how it started. And that wasn't even the first one. The reason I got on YouTube to begin with, this was the second video. The first video, now I've done videos, but just like, documenting a weird sound in my car engine. I've done little, but like the real edited videos. The first one was another member of the woodworking community. He got me into it. He did the pallet challenge. This was Sterling Davis. So if you do a search for Sterling Davis, spelled like it sound, he said, make a video of you tearing apart a pallet and doing a woodworking project. I'll enter you into my playlist and I'll pick a winner. I'm like, I can try this. Because I had just started surfing around YouTube to teach myself how to do woodworking because I had a couple tools and I realized how much fun it was. And I was tired of making butt joints on shelves and little stands and things like that, stools. I was just hard screwing boards together. I needed new joinery methods. So that's how I jumped into YouTube and as a learning tool. And then I was like, how hard could it be? And I made a video and I put that on, the Matthew Haas channel. YouTube gives you a channel just if you have a Gmail account. So that's the one I did. I'm like, okay, I did that. I didn't win the contest, but I got introduced to the woodworking community. And then I was like, okay, I want to start making videos, but I don't want to just put woodworking videos on my personal YouTube channel. So I found out, you can have business channels. Like you can have multiple channels. So I made a second channel and that was the first one. It's kind of crazy. Mark says, I was shocked at the response for memberships. I have 63 members and we have a blast. Oh, awesome, Mark. That is a 2023 goal for sure. Excellent. So then what I started to do, let me go back to YouTube Studio. Then I realized there was this guy on the YouTubes, and he was doing a top videos of the week type of show. And it was very popular. It was very, very popular. And one day, he was on another video being interviewed. He's like, I really don't want to do this anymore. It's a lot of effort, and I'm done making this show where I highlight other YouTubers who do woodworking. So I sent him a tweet, and I said, do you mind if I do it? And he responded back with 3 words. He was like, go for it, period. I screenshotted his tweet and put it out there and said to the community, hey, the guy that was doing it said I can do it now. And that was enough. Now I was the guy. I was the one doing it. And so the show I did had a different title. I called it Woodworking Top Videos, or WTV. And I tried to do like the MTV motif. So I did, I think, 14 of these videos. Let me scroll. And it was fun, but there we go. What did I get? 13, 14. I had to put one on private. Where's the one on private? I don't know where it is. One of these is, there it is, this one. Woodworking Top Videos number 4. And the reason is, one of the people I featured said, hey, take my stuff off the internet. You don't have permission to do that. I was like, oh, crap. So rather than get into a little fight match, I'm a brand new YouTuber, I sent that one to private. And you'll also notice, if you look closely, I learned this lesson. So here, Woodworking Top Videos number 7, ineligible for monetization. That was a copyright strike because I was featuring other people's videos and they had music in the background. I didn't have the rights to it. They had the rights to it, but not me. And I was like, well, that sucks. And I was really bent. Now, this Woodworking Top Videos escalated my channel. I got thousands of subscribers. I think I started at 800 when I started doing Woodworking Top Videos, and it jumped to over 3,000 in those 14 videos that I did over the span of a couple months. And that put me on the map. But I stopped doing it because I was getting demonetized. Looking back, my future self now, if I could talk to myself back in 2014, 2015 when this happened, I said, no, just keep going, because it was super popular. I could have kept that growing. 3,000 subscribers in 3 months or whatever it was. 3 months later, I had 3,000 more. But I was mad because I wasn't getting $3 of income. So I stopped doing Woodworking Top Videos. But people to this day say, oh yeah, you used to do the top 10 videos. Yeah, I did. Then I did this crazy video here. The Prince unboxing. Put in the chat if you remember the Prince unboxing video. Ryan Bitters made a piece of art which was Prince's logo, and he drew a random person to give it away, and I was the random person. So I got it, and I worked over a month to make this video. The first 15 seconds took me 2 weeks to prepare, shoot, and edit. This is my masterpiece. But unfortunately, it has Prince's commercial music track on it, and that's a no-go. So it doesn't exist, but it does exist on BitChute. But let me just kind of go into this video here and show you what's up because it's bonkers. So here, now there's no audio playing, but I throw the box down. My knife, this right here, 2 weeks. That doesn't look very interesting, but notice when the plunge happens, this knife stays exactly the same place on screen and the background moves. Whack. Do that again. That shot took 2 weeks to film. Anyway, if you go on Awesome Wood Things on BitChute, you can watch this video, and it is bonkers because I dance every time Prince sings a lyric, I'm on screen lip syncing. And this has one of my favorite comments of all time, of all platforms. Not just my favorite comment, but the best comment I have ever seen in the entire world is on this video. Let me show you this comment. The comment is absolutely bonkers. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? I should highlight. I should pin the comment. Let me. So many. Oh, here we go. All right, here. Check out this comment. My man, Andy Berkey. If you know him, you know him. He says, I have no idea how to comment here. I am both disturbed and impressed. I'm going to cry a little and have some ice cream. I'm going to reevaluate my life choices. That was his comment after watching my video. I made this comment into a shirt. Anyway, that's kind of nuts. Yeah. So start doing it again, maybe? Heck yeah. That's exactly what it is. Yes, and Rich Vibe featured this on his show. He was so impressed by it. Yeah, so and here's the deal. So I did that video and then went to the Atlanta Woodworking show in Georgia, and so many people were like, "You're the guy with the Prince video." I was like, yeah, that's me. And then another comment, I'll never be able to find it here, but another comment said, my mom walked in while I was watching this video, period. She asked, what was I watching? ? My response, : I have no idea. Because people are expecting woodworking videos. Here I am dancing around my shop lip syncing. And I even spliced in an all-female South Korean dance crew dancing to the song. And then I asked my friend who's from South Korea, and I dressed her up like one of the dancers, same hat, same shirts. And she was in my video in real life. Anyway, this is bonkers. Bonkers. Where's she at? So there she is. Yeah, so there's my friend. And oh, sorry. I wasn't sharing. Here she is. See? And then and then here's the South Korean dance crew. I cracked myself. Okay, let me get off this topic. So anyway, this is just a fun video that I did. Oh no, I don't think so. That's even harder now, Mark, with all of the people very protective about their intellectual property. This was back in 2015 when people were a little more loose with that. So I don't know. I think I better not. So, yeah. Oh, I also wanted to show what I used to do at the end of my videos. This video was absolute. This piece of art right here Oh my gosh. This is the most complicated thing I've ever put together. Glows white, glows red, vinyl, a piece of glass. It's frosted on one side. It is painted on the other. It's very complicated. But what I wanted to show you was what I do at the end here. Oh, maybe I didn't do it. Anyway, what I wanted to say was I used to put up these little icons. I'll try and find one while I'm talking. I used to put up these little social media icons, and then you could link to different social media, like websites, like normal websites. And they kind of took that away, or they waited till you have 10,000 subscribers to link websites. Let me see if I can do it. This is just the end of a random video here. There, right there. See, look at this. I used to do this. So you could put these little square hotspots on your video. And if you click this on the video, a little hotspot on the video, you would go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus. Do you remember Google Plus? And that went to the Awesome Wood Things website, awesomewoodthings.com. Then they took that feature away. This was before end cards used to do that, and they were much more loose with letting you put hot spots all over your video. So that was a strategy I had in the past. Mark says, so talk to them first. Most folks would love the free promotion. True. Well, Mark, never say never. It's something that could happen. Oh man. So that's essentially what I've been doing on the channel here is I've been just making fun things that I like. Here's Christmas ornaments. It's not everything's out of wood. This is where you put the glitter on the inside. There's some like adhesive on the inside of a clear. I thought that was kind of neat. Here's when I had my CNC machine. I had an X-Carve CNC. So I made this piece of art. And I actually have that piece of art back there. Let me get this piece of art for you. I want to show it to you. I thought this was clever because this white outline is plastic. See how it's raised up? This is from The Fifth Element, my favorite movie, Lost in Paradise, located in the Angel constellation. But what I wanted to say was I cut this acrylic 1/4 inch thick slab on my X-Carve with a overhead routing CNC machine. And I did this. This is a vinyl. This is a vinyl sticker. So why am I highlighting that? I'm highlighting it because it had two different machines doing an operation. It had the vinyl cutter and it had the X-Carve. And I was thrilled that it was so precise, everything lined up. Like there's an even amount of white space. This white outline is even. In other words, there was no variation in distance between one machine and it. So in other words, 1 inch on the CNC machine was also 1 inch on the vinyl machine, but it was precise, way much more precise. So anyway, I used to do just fun things like that. Anything I thought was geeky or fun, I did on the channel. Let me go to some other videos here. This video was super popular. The ultimate DeWalt scroll saw repair. What I learned here was and I think this has to do with my full-time job, is I'm very good at taking a long, complicated sequence of events and making a video that you can follow that's fast-paced and doesn't bore you. And that's kind of what I do at my day job. So this video, there was another guy, Steve Good, awesome member of the community. He's like the scroll saw father. He had 4 live streams. Each live stream was an hour, and he did this technique. So for 4 hours, you could watch his content, and he would teach you how to break down the saw, repair it, maintenance the saw, lubricate critical components, and put it all back together. And I'm like, I bet you I can make this shorter. My video was 9 minutes, 34 seconds. So I took 4 hours of content and got it down to 9 minutes. This is like the 5th most popular video on my channel. Makers Rock. We started Makers Rock. Bunch of us got together. It was Eloy and Ryan's idea to do album art out of wood and other materials. So got a lot of Makers Rock stuff going on here. Makers Rock's going on now. Makersrock.com if you want to get in on it. I took a welding class at Jimmy DiResta's and just was playing around with it. TIG welding is what I took in 2019. This was over my birthday. I spent my birthday in New York on a weekend retreat. It was so much fun. It's the best birthday I think I've had for a while. Did a little bit of TIG welding. And then this is sort of my latest claim to fame, which is my over-engineered Sharpie marker holder, which I spent over 100 hours doing development work and testing to get very, very precise and exact with very strict requirements. That video got me 16,000 followers on Instagram. Something just took off on Instagram, and I was just kind of blown away. So now what am I going to do? So now I'm going to try and sell end grain cutting boards to piano instructors in central Pennsylvania. And I'm going to work closely with my former piano instructor, who is an executive, well, like someone that does one of these community groups for piano teachers and piano lessons, stuff like that. And anyway, so that's what I hope to do. And I also got my first sponsor. There is a laser engraver company. No, it's one of the portable ones. It's not like the big boy, but someone's sending me a laser burning CNC machine, and I should have that in a couple days. And I have to make a video about it, and put links to their stuff. So I'm going to give a review of it, and I can be as I don't have any script I have to follow. It'll be like a real, genuine review. So that new milestone there. So 2023 starts, and I also they took my monetization away. I don't know if you knew that, but it was right around November. I had dropped because I wasn't making shorts and other reasons. Just the total watch hours dropped below 4,000. And sure enough, there's like, we noticed this is dropping. Get it under control, or you'll be removed from the partner program. If you meet the minimum requirements, we can reapply. I'm like, okay, I better get cracking. Didn't take long. They turned that off. But I got the views back up and the watch time back up, and then they gave it to me again. So now I'm back in the YouTube partner program, which I'm thrilled about. So it has been a crazy ride on Awesome Wood Things. I tried to launch a second YouTube channel and get it monetized. It was significantly more difficult. And that just is part of the process because there's more competition on YouTube now. Back in 2014, there was a lot less creators. Now there's a whole bunch of creators, and it's just harder. It's harder to get traction. And frankly, I had that woodworking top videos, and it exploded. It exploded, and I can't believe I snuffed that out. So with such a small reason, oh, YouTube's going to demonetize a video or two. But I was bent. I was really bent about that. It was a stupid thing to get bent about. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to make my cutting boards. I'm going to use my CNC machine. Mark, if you're still here, you know, I seem to buy, 3 or 4 bits a month. Now I'm getting smart about it, and I'm moving into the down cut. So, and I'm doing aura masks now, kind of inside baseball, but I'm doing a bunch of fun techniques on the CNC machine. I won a CNC machine in December. I won a contest. I got a full CNC machine from Bob's CNC, and they sent it to me. And I made one video about it. I have more videos to come, and I'm dialing it in and making many mistakes with it because I'm using a different sending software. It's the way you use it's a little bit different, and I'm making some mistakes with it. So that was pretty crazy that I won, and that was for a piece of artwork I made. Here, I'll show you. This one. It was the movable CNC Grinch art. So I made this little advent calendar. Inside this little Christmas ball is a number that represents the days of the month, and you count down from 30 or 25, 24, 23, 22, 20, until you get to Christmas. And it was cool. It was cool. And I bought a CNC machine. That's another thing I did. I invested $5,000 at the beginning of the year, well, in December. So I bought a CNC machine. I bought a Next Wave Shark CNC machine, and I bought a Mac and a PC. And on the PC, I have the VCarve desktop to, make the CNC machine come alive. And then I wanted another Mac so I could do creative work in a room outside of this one. And then this year, I've spent $1,000 just on bits and materials and other little knickknacks. So it's been a money suck for sure. So I appreciate the super chats. Totally optional on your part, but it is. Hopefully, I'm going to make some money back when I start making these cutting boards. Fingers crossed. We'll see. So yeah, the comeback story. It's never truly over. I'm back in YPP, but where I'm at business wise is not where I should be. So I got to get cracking on that. But yeah, I was watching. I'm 30,000 views away from 1 million. And then the next week I look, I'm 20,000 views away, 10, 5, and then, it's 1,000, 500, 200, and then boom, and I got it. And it's funny because it doesn't even show up. I guess there's a delay with TubeBuddy, because you can come to TubeBuddy and look at milestones. And look, I don't even have the 1 million milestones here. It says I have 6,000 to go. I don't have 6,000 to go. So TubeBuddy must be delayed. Come over here and you can see if I go a year, or no, I'm sorry, if I go lifetime, watch hours. What's going on here? Come on, YouTube. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe I'll refresh it. Probably shouldn't have refreshed it, but I'll try. Here we go. Yeah, right there. Views. I do have over. So I don't know what TubeBuddy's deal is, but TubeBuddy's looking at older numbers or something like that, but that's neither here nor there. So that was kind of the journey on Awesome Wood Things. Almost 9 years to get here, with sort of a 3-year hiatus. But yeah. But now with this woodworking business that I hope to launch, and all the crazy ideas I have in the workshop, I've got some big plans and a lot of fun things. A lot of fun things happening. Okay. Looking around, like, is there music playing? See, here's another thing I do is I don't stream with headphones in, which is not a good thing to do. So I have to rely on visuals. Can you see? Look at that. That little green thing moving right by my finger. Not this one, but this one. Something's playing music somewhere. I don't know what or where. Oh, there it is. I don't know who you are, but you need to stop. In any event. Oh, my goodness. All right, listen, I am going to leave it here. This is all of the things I do on the interwebs, all my Facebook pages and my Facebook groups and my YouTube channels. It's all good. I'm all over the interwebs. And yeah, 1 million. So we'll see what happens next. I guess the next milestone will be 10,000 subscribers, because I'm 800 away from that. So I have 794 subscribers away from 10,000. So that'll be the next fun milestone. I love appearing on other people's live streams. If you want me on your live stream, just ask. If I have the time, I'll be there. And I won't come with any tech issues, because I kind of know what I'm doing with, camera. I'm a sophisticated streamer. That's right, Steve. Yep, on to the next goal. And I have a morning show, 8:15 a.m. every morning on Awesome Fun Things. It's a different YouTube channel. But if you want to tune in Monday through Friday, I tell you what's happening with me. And what do I do most of the time? Content creation. So most of the topics are on content creation, but it's more than that. But yeah, if you want me on your show, let me know. If you want to do a collab with me, let me know. You can get in on my collab, Makers Rock, by going to makersrock.com. If you make things with your hands and have a YouTube channel, that's what that's for. All right, I'm leaving it here. Have an awesome day. I'll probably jump over on the Lab Tech Show at 8 p.m. My man, Tall Boy, does that. It's a consumer tech show. I love tech. I love consumer tech. It's a lot of fun. And with that, I'll leave it there. Thank you to everyone who has supported me. Thank you to those who gave me super chats. Very generous. I appreciate it. It is noticed. It is helpful. It does help, because, making content is a effort, and that makes it less difficult. So I very much appreciate it. Stay awesome. If I can do anything for you, you let me know. I love you all. That's not a platitude. It's legit. I love you. Take care, everyone. Later. Thanks for getting me to 1 million views. On to the next thing. Bye.